What's up everyone, Jammy here, and we are back with some more WWE Champions content. And today we are going to take a look at one of my own characters, and it is going to be the madness of NWO or Randy Savage. So Randy we took to 6-star gold in my most recent talent up. Obviously anyone who watched it will know that we did that mainly as kind of a project, bit of an experiment, which was mainly driven by this NWO is Born moment, which has recently been enhanced. And we are focused on these 3 points here. So the all color gems do 200% more damage, as well as the column break and the row break gems doing 1500% more damage each. And considering our moveset, I think that's going to help us out a lot, so we'll run through this quickly. The first move is the 5 MP knee drop. Deal 34,000 damage and make 12 gems into column breaks. Second is the 5 MP black back elbow smash. Deal 34,000 and make 12 random gems into row break gems. And finally is the 5 MP purple move, the diving double axe handle. Deal 59,000 damage and increase the damage of all of your gems by 50% for 1 turn. So obviously with the boost in damage to both column breaks and row breaks, we are hoping to get a nice dose of damage out of these. So entourage for this, and we're going to run on the basis of if we were in feud. So we are going to run with Carmelo Hayes for purple and black moves that start with 4 more MP, which in feud would mean all 3 of our moves start fully loaded. Obviously if you don't have Carmelo, you would need to run 2 separate trainers for purple and black, and you would not use Sergeant Slaughter here. But in this case we are running with Sarge for moves that generate row break gems will generate 4 more. And added comment with Sarge as well is if you happen to have him at 26k, he also has an additional entourage ability of, I believe it's 50% more damage for row break gems, which is certainly going to come in handy with this if you can get Sarge up that far. Obviously I don't, but I certainly plan to in the future. Moving on to the coaches, we have JD McDonough for moves that generate column break gems will generate 3 more, and black gems will do 40% more damage. And we have Bradshaw. So row break gems will do 75% more damage, and matching black gems charges moves of that color by 2 more MP. Obviously we are looking at pure damage and generation amongst the column and row breaks with this setup. And there is a little additional to that black gem damage with JD, which we will get to now as we move on to the strap. So we have a 100% gem damage strap. We are boosted with a double set of Fury 2 medals, and we are looking for basically as much gem damage of more or less any color as we can, but obviously dominantly purple and black because those are his main colors. And also when it comes to the black, like I said, the plates come into play. More so with the ultimate plate, but we will run the basic first, which is the Insatiable Hunger, which is the Joe Gacy plate. So whenever you make 6 or more row break gems, increase all of your gem damage by 50% for 1 turn. And the ultimate plate is the Down the Rabbit Hole. So this is the Eric Rowan plate. So when you break 7 or more row break gems, you generate 22 black gems. And this is where JD McDonough comes in, with that additional black gem damage. So yeah, we are stacking up as much as possible on damage between row breaks and column breaks with the moment and the plates. So all in all, that's a lot of boosted gem damage, so we are going to get out on the road. And we're going to hop into a match and see just how much damage this can do. Okay, so we are on the road and we are out here against D'Lo Brown. So, what I want to do quickly is just show you our gem damages. So we are looking initially at 222,000 on the blacks and 285,000 on the purple. So, what we're going to do first is hit our row break gems and get us the boost in damage on those. So if we take a look at the blacks, they are now up to 908,000 on the row break, and we're at 1.2 million on purples. We will also generate our column breaks. Obviously these are going to be slightly less boosted, so we're just shy of 1.2 million on the purples and 876,000 on the blacks. So that's about a 25-30k difference there, and about 25k difference on the purples. So yeah, not too shabby. And then finally we were going to hit the double axe handle, which gives us an additional boost again. So we're now up to nearly 1.8 million on purples on the row breaks. Sorry, that was a column break. We're up to 1.86 million on the row breaks for purple, and we are up to 1.36 million on the blacks. And then it is a nice and simple task: find a decent match that's going to blow the board up. The Rowan plate sets us up with an extra 22 blacks, and that is 59 million damage. And let's be fair, 99% of people are going to stay down with that level of damage on turn 1. So, yeah, Randy can definitely do damage. And just for the heck of it, completely unplanned, we're going to run out and go do one more. Just with whoever lines up next. So, Terry Funk. We are at a class disadvantage to Terry Funk. Let's run out on the road one more time. And just to prove, on this occasion we will switch it round. So 222, we actually don't have any purples on the board. That's not very friendly. So 222 on the blacks, increased damage, we are at 331. Make the row breaks. And we are at 1.36, which is the same as we were at before, which means obviously the column breaks will have been the same as they were, and the purples will be at the 1.86, I believe it was they were. So yeah, it doesn't matter which way around you do those two moves. Once again, it's just a case of pick your spot, blow the board up, convert the blacks. That was 46 million. Obviously the lack of purples took a little bit off of our damage, but still 46 million is not going to stop us. 35 million health left over at the 3 count. And yeah, so that is going to be Randy. And absolutely, I can definitely recommend anyone, if you have him with the NWO is Born moment. And let's go back into him quickly. So yeah, to review, if you have the NWO is Born moment, and if you happen to have these two skill plates from the Wyatt 6 month, then it is a massive help on the damage levels for Randy Savage. So yeah, it's definitely one I would recommend to build, guys. So I hope that has been helpful for you all, and please drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of Randy and if he is someone that you would consider taking up now. Otherwise, guys, that's going to be it for this video. So please like, share, and subscribe. All of the good stuff. And keep jamming. And have a nice day.